Now step 3 will be to attach the front and rear acrylic support plates for the rods, the thread rods and the smooth rods. You're going to need these 4 acrylic plates. 2 of them look almost identical as far as the holes. Each have 4 holes and 1 hole in the center. Now this one's got a more rectangular one, this one's got a square. The square will fit for the front plate, which is going to be I9, and it's got a single hole. This is I10, or excuse me, this is 10 and 9. 9 will be the front, and your preference if you want the letters on the outside or inside. I'm putting them on the inside so I don't see them and I have a smooth finish. The square will go right here. That'll be the front. Rear one, which is 12 and 11. 12 will go to the rear, 11 towards the center. And then we have those lined up. It's a little easier if you attach these on there already, which is what I'm going to do now. Simply thread that on. Now the inside one will have a hole. Number 10 will be on the inside, and number 9 on the outside. For this step you will also need 4 M10 Flat washers and 4 M10 Nuts. Like so. And the thread rods will go on the bottom. One more M10 Flat washer. One more M10 Nut. M10 Flat washer is number 9. M10 Nut is number 12. Excuse me. Now, I could just put in smooth rods now and just kind of balance them, try to work it in there. It's going to be a little bit hard. So, in this step, I would recommend putting on number 11 first by itself. Slide in the smooth rod till you're past that point on each one. And bring in the acrylic plates. Now I'm going to bring in the smooth rod, line it up with the hole, insert. Gotta adjust this a tad bit. Oh, this could be fun, as you can see. Here's a trick. Line this up so that one will sit halfway in between the other one and the other side. It'll support. That little offset now holds it. Slide these in. These smooth rods bottom out here, and they won't go past that point. I can adjust these nuts now till they're about flush with the acrylic and the smooth rod. Won't be perfect, but just get it close. Take number 12, acrylic plate, the notches on the top, towards the left rear of the machine if this is the front and you're facing this way. Now, it should be rectangular in shape. Linear bearings should be able to move freely. These nuts and fender washers should just be sitting loose. This will be centered automatically when you add the rear plates. Now for the rear, to complete the assembly on step number 3, you're going to need to add 2 flat M10 washers, 2 M10 nuts, and I'm just going to snug that up. Now the reason for the lock washers on the inside, on the front you can get a nice smooth flat finish with the nut, flat washer. Press this all the way up against there, and when you tighten these nuts, these lock washers will be flattened this way, so you have a nice clean look. On the rear, I'm going to loosen up the inside nuts and tighten the rear acrylic plate until it's flush with the smooth rod. And you can feel it as it just gets some resistance. I back off just a little bit and then tighten just a hair. Now, that smooth rod, bearings should move freely. Maybe one needs a little more grease. They all move good. And there we go. Step 3 is now complete. We'll go on to step 4.